Hey everybody, I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. Today I'll be reading out of Matthew Chapter 5, verses 10 through 20 probably. How blessed are those who are persecuted because they pursue righteousness, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. How blessed you are when people insult you and persecute you and tell all kinds of vicious lies about you because you follow me. Rejoice, be glad, because your reward in heaven is great. They persecuted the prophets before you in the same way. You are salt for the land, but if salt becomes tasteless, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except being thrown out for people to trample on. You are light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Likewise, when people light a lamp, they don't cover it with a bowl, but put on a lampstand so that it shines for everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before people, so that they may see the good things you do and praise your Father in heaven. Don't think that I have come to abolish the Torah or the prophets. I have come not to abolish but to complete. Yes, indeed, I tell you that until heaven and earth pass away, not so much as a yud or a stroke will pass from the Torah, not until everything that must happen has happened. So whoever disobeys the least of these and teaches others to do so will be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever obeys them and so teaches will be called the great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you that unless your righteousness is far greater than that of the teachers and you will certainly not enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that our fathers were told, do not murder, and that anyone who commits murder will be subject to judgment. But I tell you that anyone who nurses anger against his brother will be subject to judgment. That whoever calls his brother you good for nothing will be brought before the Sanhedrin. That whoever says fool incurs the penalty of burning in the fire of hell. So if you are offering your gift at the temple altar and you remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift where it is by the altar and go make peace with your brother. Then come back and offer your gift. If someone sues you, come to terms with them quickly while you and he are on the way to court. Or he may hand you over to the judge, and the judge to the officer of the court, and you may be thrown in jail. Yes, indeed, I tell you, you will certainly not get out until you have paid the last penny. You have heard that your fathers were told, do not commit adultery, but I tell you that a man who even looks at a woman with purpose of lusting after her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye makes you sin, gouge it out and throw it away. Better than that, then you should lose one part of you than your whole body thrown into hell. And if your right hand makes you sin, cut it off and throw it away. Better than that, you should lose one part of you than have your whole body thrown into hell. I love y'all. Go make peace, spread love, and keep going. Spread the gospel.